Good evening. This is the homework video for the division problems for tonight. So I'm going to go through and work out the problems. We had 12 problems tonight. Remember, you only have to do 6. So as you go through and watch it, if you're doing all 12 for the homework pass for next quarter, cool. If you are just here looking for 6 problems, you can skip around in the video. So for the first problem, you have 5 and 255, so you're dividing 255 by 5. So you go 5 goes into 25 5 times. You put up your 0. You multiply. 5 times 5 is 25. You put the 0 down. You subtract. You have 5. 5 goes into 5 one time. You multiply 5 times 1. You subtract. You get 0. You add up. And your answer is 51. On the second problem, you have 8 and 784. 784 divided by 8. 8 goes into 78 9 times. You put your 0 down. 9 times 8 is 72. You put down your 0. You subtract. You get 64. 8 times 8 equals 64. You put up your 8. 8 times 8 is 64. You subtract. You get 0. You add up. You have 98. 8 goes into 15 one time. You put on a 0. 1 times 8 is 8. Put on a 0, subtract, and you get 72. 8 goes into 72 9 times. You put down your 72, that's 0. You add up. 10 and 9 is 19, so your second problem is 19. All right, last problem on this row. You have 276 divided by 3. 3 goes into 27 9 times. You put your 0 on the end. You do 3 times 9 is 27. Tack on the 0. Subtract 270 from, or 276 minus 270 is 276 minus 270 is 6. 3 goes into 6 2 times. You put down your 6, you subtract, it's 0, you add up on the top, you have 92. So that's your first 4 problems. All right, second row. You have 2 and 108. 2 goes into 10 5 times. You put up your 0. 5 times 2 is 10. Add in the 0. Subtract. 108 minus 100 is 8. 2 goes into 8 4 times. 2 times 4 is 8. That's 0. 50 plus 4 is 54. All right, the next one, you have 177 divided by 3. 3 goes into 17 5 times. Put your 0 on the end. 5 times 3 is 15. Put the 0 on the end and subtract. 177 minus 50 is 27. 3 goes into 27 9 times. Put up your 9. Put your 27 down. Subtract. You have 0. 50 plus 9 is 59. All right, next one is one of my simple ones. All right, you have 5 into 50. 5 goes into 5 one time. You put down your 0. 5 times 10 is 50. You subtract, it's 0. Your final answer is 10. All right, last problem on this row. 8 into 736. 736 divided by 8. 8 goes into 73 9 times. Put your 0 on the end. 9 times 8 is 72. Put your 0 on the end and subtract. 736 minus 720 is 16. 8 into 16 is 2. 2 times 8 is 16. Subtract. You get 0. Add up the problem. You get 92. All right, last row of problems. All right, you got 195 divided by 5. 5 goes into 19 3 times. Put your 0 on the end. 5 times 3 is 15. Put the 0 on the end and subtract. 195 minus 150 is 45. 5 goes into 45 9 times. 9 times 45 is 45. Put your 0 down, add up the problem. You get 39. Okay. 8 and 104, 104 divided by 8. 8 goes into 10 one time. Put your 0 on the ends. 1 times 8 is 8. put the 0 on the end, subtract. 104 minus 80 is 24. 8 goes into 24 3 times. Write down your 24 and subtract. 24 minus 24 is 0. Add up your numbers at the top. 10 plus 3 is 13. All right, last two easy problems. You got 28 and 2. 2 goes into 2 one time. Put up your 0. 1 times 2 is 2. Put your 0 down. 28 minus 20 is 8. 2 goes into 8 4 times. 2 times 4 is 8. Subtract, that's a 0. Add up your numbers. 10 plus 4 is 14. For my last one, 2 goes into 22. 22 divided by 2. 2 goes into 2 one time. Put your 0 down. 1 times 2 is 2. Put your 0 at the end. Subtract. 22 minus 20 is 2. 2 goes into 2 one time. 2 times 1 is 2. Subtract. 2 minus 2 is 0. Add up at the top. 10 plus 1 is 11. And that's your final answer. I hope you got as many right as possible. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Thank you.